Hey, so what's up guys, how are you today? Welcome to my vlog. Now, I probably did talk about that like in the past once or twice during, the years I've been uploading motovlogging videos onto YouTube. I probably mentioned it like once, twice, maybe 3 times. Usually don't talk about it much, but the notion that loud pipes save lives, man, it's like, no. Sorry to disappoint you, but no, they don't. No, I'm not gonna make that. Loud pipes don't save lives, man. I don't buy that, and I'm not saying people shouldn't have modified exhaust or anything like that. It's like it's your own bike. You can put modified exhaust on it. I don't have a problem with that. Like, to me, for example, it's not desirable to have modified a lot of stuff on your bike because I like originality. But so long as it's your bike, you can put modified exhaust, modified whatever, this, that, whatever. It's your bike, man. So I don't have a problem people modifying their exhaust. Sometimes I think it's funny when they put like a modified exhaust on a 125, man. What do you expect that to accomplish? But okay. And that's the same people most of the time who will tell you that loud pipes save lives, and I call bullshit on that. And there is a reason I call bullshit on that. So during my, I don't know how many years, decades of riding, I did not own a bike that had modified exhaust. I did not modify any of my exhausts on any of my bikes. They were all stock exhausts. And for some reason, it's like never kind of saved or didn't save my life. I never kind of had this moment where a loud exhaust would save my life or save me from crashing or anything like that. Like, that does not happen. And I'm telling you that based on how many years of riding I've been on the road. Doesn't. I do have a horn, and if I have to, I can use it. But what's more important than the horn is your anticipation. That's what's more important than your horn. Horn is the last resort, I would say. It's not something you should rely on. It's something to just let people know that, you are there, basically. But that's basically the premise. I don't think loud exhaust will save your life. No, it's like I don't see the basis of it. I don't see the figures. I don't see how that's gonna help you. You can be loud on the street, sure, that maybe people may see you, but usually those people who do that, they're riding dangerously. So they filter, for example, instead of going 20-30 miles an hour, they're going 40-50 miles an hour filtering, lane splitting, more like. I don't know why I'm making that distinction, because it's kind of the same thing. People call it either this or that, but I kind of make a distinction. The filtering is a low speed and lane splitting is the highest speed kind of thing. I don't know why I make that distinction, but anyway, yeah, that's the sort of people that usually tell you that. I worked with a guy who had a fast bike. So he had like Kawasaki like 600 or something. I don't remember the model. And it was a sports bike. It wasn't like my Naked or something, although my Naked is classified as a sports bike as well, apparently. But it was a proper sports bike with the steering bar down low, your sitting position more aggressive and stuff like that. I don't remember which model it was. And so it was like that. And he had a few crashes, but he didn't learn anything about those crashes, rather. And just continue on riding like that, like as if, doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying. It's up to you, really, to watch out on the streets and take caution when caution is required from you. Like, especially in slow moving traffic and stuff like that, when you're filtering, when you're going through junctions, when you filter past junctions and stuff like that. Loud pipes have nothing to do with that. And also when filtering, I don't have that in my mind where I have to go. So a lot of, not even some people, a lot of people will be like, no, I have to go. It's like, you have to let me go, you have to make space for me and stuff like that. And that's when they rev their engine, that's when they, have problems with people. Now, my mind doesn't work like that. And it was the same, so I'm polar opposite of the guy I just spoke about, who was literally riding like a lunatic sometimes, filtering like a lunatic. And, had a few crashes, had speeding tickets and stuff like that. Then, and you can see the difference, dude. I speed as well. So like, maybe you're not on this piece of shit, but I do speed as well. I go over the speed limits, but I did not get a single fine for speeding, because I don't know, I just do it in places that I know I can do it or whatever, right? I watch out for if there's traffic, I don't speed or anything like that, or I know the area very well, so I know if something can come out or not. So something like this, there's a place and time for everything. So if you speed, and I would say it's not good. It's like, you may say, oh, but you are defending speeding. Not necessarily. I'm saying I'm doing it, but I'm doing it moderately. I'm not doing it like, oh, I'm gonna speed on 30 miles an hour road, I'm gonna speed 50 miles an hour. No. If it's 20 miles an hour, I'll go 30. If it's 30, I just simply go 30 miles an hour. Sometimes, if it's like a forest road, I might go faster. If it's a forest road, I might go faster, like in Epping Forest, but I do know these roads. And I'm usually doing that with the faster bike, and it has pretty good braking power. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to say, oh, this is good. I'm saying I'm also doing that, but I'm doing that in places that there's less chances for me to cause something, basically. And the whole argument for me that loud pipes save lives, kind of, it's total bullshit. Never understood it, never will. Because it never happened to me. I didn't have to have a loud pipe and I'm still alive. It's like, how do you correlate that? It's like, I've been riding, like I said, for a decade, and I never had a loud pipe. Didn't have to have one. Just watch out. That's it. It's like, depends on how you ride. People will see you, or you will see them before something happens. Just died. So, I think it's raining a bit. So not to go on a tangent, I think that loud pipes don't save any lives. Like, there's no correlation whatsoever. Just because you have a loud pipe means you are safer. I don't see that. I literally don't. And I think it's just to be annoying. Most people that do that, they don't really ride very well, in my view. So it's not like they cannot control the bike, it's just they're not very safe about controlling that bike. That's what I mean. I'm not saying you cannot have fun. Like, I'm not trying to tell people don't have fun, but have fun when, there's time and place for that. So if you want to go very fast, I would suggest a truck or a motorway that is empty. Like, that's the worst. If you don't want to go on a truck, let's say, because I know it's expensive, you don't have all the gear, or you don't want to worry about your bike overheating or some crap like that, go motorway. Go motorway, find a nice motorway out of kind of, peak hours, and just ride fast over there. When I'm going motorways, I usually go more than 70 miles an hour as well. So it's not impossible to have some speed in there. But like I said, it's like I'm not doing that when there's shit ton of cars on motorway as well. It's like I will go 70 miles an hour or less than that if there's lots of traffic. And that's the difference between me and that sort of person. The person I was actually talking about, who would go 50 miles an hour in a city, like through the traffic 40 miles an hour, even though it's 30 miles an hour road. That's crazy to me, and that's stupid. And like I said, the guy is the same guy who had a modified exhaust, modified this, modified that, and even thought about hiding the plate and stuff like that. That is just scummy to me, It's like, okay, you do crap on the road, but at least you have a registration plate, so if they catch you, it's like fair game. But now you're trying to hide your registration plate. That is just scammy. So you know you're doing shit on the road, but you're trying to hide even the one thing that would, you know, prevent you from doing that in case you lost your license or something. Wow. That's it. Nothing's coming. I'd rather just stop sometimes than go straight in, because I might not see a car or something coming, and that's... I could do the same thing as this guy, but it's like, I don't know if he's gonna move. Excuse me, I have time. But yeah, I don't think loud pipes save lives of any sort, mate. Like, it depends on your riding. If you ride well, if you watch out, you can prevent lots of situations by yourself. Not because, oh, he didn't look, but you can look. That's how I see it. So just because someone else didn't look, that doesn't mean you don't have to look. And just anticipate, man. It's like, it's that simple. You just anticipate, and sure, yeah, you can still have a crash. But I don't buy the bullshit that, you know, because you have loud pipes, you can still have a crash with loud pipes, mate. I've seen that many times. So does it matter? No. It literally does not matter. It does not save you anything. You are just much more annoying on the street and to people, especially when you filter and you do rev your engine, and you know who I'm talking to. You know who you are. You are more annoying to people around you just because you think you're cheeky and, you know, you can overtake some cars and kind of demand priority where you have none. I don't know, maybe I've been raised in a different time, I suppose. And now it's different times and people are just, I don't know, to me, idiots or something. What the fuck are you doing, people? Wow, that is fucking perfect, mate. Can I make that, because that fucking Puma is rubbish. It's so hard for me to fit. So that's my take on loud pipes, loud exhaust, man. I don't think they help you at all. It's actually the same thing as what people think about those who have like private plates. It's like they think they're twats. And it's like I'm of the same kind of, you know, conviction. I think people who have private plates are twats, man. I don't know why, but it's just, why have a private plate? I mean, it's your freedom to have it, but it's just the concept of you being a twat is like spread everywhere. Don't, like, that's what I'm saying, you know. It's like, what are you doing? I don't need to, like, you see, it's like, you're not gonna go any faster than that. I'll let him go. I'll let him go. That's what I'm talking about, mate. He doesn't have to let you go, man. He does not have to let you go. That is a perfect example of people being fucking impatient and stupid. And then this guy is gonna be fucking dangerous later on to bikers because that's what you do to them. And then you wonder why people target you. Because of that fucking motherfucker, there was no problem. And then now you can have a problem with that guy later on the street somewhere. Because the idiots rev their engine as if fucking they have, you know, priority or something. That's what I'm saying. It's like it makes life more difficult for me later on because that guy is gonna remember it. And he's just gonna fucking, another biker, and he's just gonna not make space for me or something. Even though I never did anything to that guy. But he's gonna do that. That's how you fuck up every biker with that kind of shit. Perfect example. In the video I was talking about loud exhaust, man. It's perfect fucking example. It's like, and you also scare people. That's another bad point, because you scare people. That person did nothing wrong in that BMW. That person did not try to change lanes. It was sitting, the guy was sitting inside his own lane. They didn't try to fucking do anything dodgy or anything like that. And I think there was a kid inside as well. And it's like, you just scare the kid. Why? What's the point of that? Instead of waiting a few seconds, you know, and just go past them. Nope. I need to rev my bollocks because, you know, I didn't get to go first or something. That's what I'm saying. I don't have that type of mentality. I don't understand that. I don't know how you can believe that this type of behavior is proper behavior on the road. That's what I don't understand. And it's like, people learn from YouTube because they have loud pipes. People learn and they do it on the street, and it's like, and it just continues on this vicious circle. That's my problem, really. And like I said, later on, you are just a normal biker. You're just going around, even if you're delivering and you just, you know, you are fairly safe. You don't rev your, I don't see the scooter people and stuff like that revving their bollocks. I don't think they can rev their bollocks. They don't have a clutch, so it's a manual, automatic, so they cannot rev the bike. But even if someone's going on 125, I don't see a lot of people like revving their engine a lot, and some people just normally go. But then, because of people like that, they rev their engine, they annoy other people. More and more car drivers get annoyed with bikers, not just these bikers, every biker. And because of that, it just makes your life more difficult when you filter. Because then later on, they don't give you space. They don't want to kind of move for you or anything. Even though you don't rev your engine, you don't try to annoy them or anything, no, they would still fucking block you because they remember one idiot who rev their bollocks at them. Literally like that. That's how people basically behave. Come on, mate. That's how people behave, basically. Because one idiot just did that to them, so they will do it to every biker. Even though the biker might be just perfectly going normally fine, nothing's wrong with him. He might still get bullshit because some other idiot. That's where I see the problem, not loud pipes. You can have loud pipes. But if your reason to have loud exhaust is not because I want to hear the engine better, it's because I want to fucking rev at people, then that's a wrong excuse. Sorry. It's like, you can have a loud pipe. I can't tell anyone to not have a loud pipe or just, you know, not modify their exhaust. It's your exhaust, man. You can modify it. It's your bike. For the love of whatever you believe in, mate. What's the point of doing that just to be annoying on the street, man? Do it if you like to for your bike to sound different, like more aggressive or something. It's fine, that's fine with me. I don't have a problem with that. But just to annoy people and just to a loud pipe save lives, bullshit, man. Don't believe that. It's bullshit. From someone who's been riding for at least 10 years. I'm telling you, it's bullshit, man. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting about that, I suppose. You can tell me what you think. Although I'm pretty sure some people will be like, "Oh, you're a fucking idiot." Well, I'm fine with that. You know, you have to be prepared to offend someone in order to state your opinions. Anyway, that's it for my video. Thanks for watching. I will see you in my next vlog video, whatever it's gonna be. Have fun out there, moderately, and blast out.